Well, hello and welcome to the WaltInPA YouTube channel. My name is Walt. We're rolling through Berks County, Pennsylvania today in this, well, what was supposed to be a really nice day, but actually kind of glim and cloudy and a bit brisk. But the weather brings on kind of an interesting discussion topic, and that is fall is right around the corner. I know as a motovlogging community, we've been talking a lot about winter. You know, winter is coming, content is going to be slow, getting out to ride is going to be difficult if we're in snowy climates, that sort of thing. But we're kind of looking past the season that's right in front of our faces, and that is fall. It's almost here. Now, I would imagine most people are able to ride right on through the fall. I hope to be able to ride right on through the fall. Here in Pennsylvania, it doesn't get horribly cold in the fall. It will definitely get cold. I'll need to layer up when I'm riding. But, you know, October, November, maybe even into mid to late December riding, totally doable. And this kind of brings up an interesting thing that I've seen pop up in the comments from time to time, mostly from people in other countries, like in Australia. They mentioned that it's awfully green here in Pennsylvania, and it is. It's a very green state. We've got lots of trees, we've got lots of forest land, lots of parks. It's just a nice place to live if you like greenery. But in the fall, it's funny, I can drive down this road today and it'll look one way. If I ride down this road, say 2 months from now, when we're in the middle of November, the leaves will be changing on the trees. This road will look nothing like it looks now. It will be an entirely different set of scenery. It will be an entirely different view. Now, that's cool for motovlogging because I'll be able to take some of the same routes and you won't really notice because the scenery changes from season to season. When we get into winter, however, all of this dies. So you've got these just brown, bare-limbed trees that are everywhere. And it can be a little depressing, a little gloomy, seeing, well, just no vibrance, no life. It can bum you out a little bit. But yeah, all this green, it'll start changing to red and orange and yellow pretty soon, and then from there it'll go to brown and nothing. Brown and more brown. So anyway, not to get too off topic, but fall is right around the corner, and it is by far my favorite season. We're not talking favorite because of pumpkin spice everything, or favorite because I'm a Halloween nut, or any of that. I love the fall. I love the temperature in this area, and it reminds me of my youth. I'm a type of guy that really likes to reminisce about things. I'm sure you've gathered that by some of the videos that I've posted so far, going on nostalgic rides and whatnot. But I love looking back on things and, you know, smiling happily, you know, thinking about the good times. And part of those good times for me is when I was a kid. I grew up in Philadelphia, and, you know, you do what city kids do. You hang out on street corners, you drink beer in the park, that sort of thing. And when the weather starts to turn cold and I reach for my hoodie, anytime I'm outside, I just start reminiscing about, you know, this clear, crisp night reminds me of that time that I was hanging out with so-and-so, drinking a beer on the corner of such and such. So fall is an interesting time of year for me. It makes me happy, and it also makes me a little sad that those days are long behind me. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I've got kids to share new memories with, and there's plenty to be thankful for and to be happy about. It's not like I'm dwelling on the past or anything. But you know, I start to wonder, like, oh, how is so and so doing? I haven't seen this guy in years, and I haven't seen them in a long time. And it's kind of a stark reminder that the last time I've seen many of my friends were at funerals for other friends. So it's kind of a sad thing. So with any luck, I'll be able to roll right through the fall with riding and motovlogging. And if I'm able to keep the current routine that I have and has worked for me so well so far, I should be able to produce content up into the fall that pushes me through the entire winter. I've got kind of a serious backlog of content right now. What in the world? A circle? Oh God. I'm sorry, a roundabout? I get it. They keep traffic flowing. They're pretty cool in the sense that if everyone knows what they're doing, there's no need for a light. There were a lot of accidents back there at that particular intersection, so I can understand why they did something about it. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put a traffic light in. What? I don't know. These traffic circles and roundabouts are becoming the next big thing. They're becoming more and more popular. I don't know, maybe as more and more of them keep popping up, people will learn how to use them more efficiently, more effectively. And it won't be such a frightening thing when multiple cars are getting to the entrances at the same time and no one knows what to do, aside from step on the gas and get in the circle so someone doesn't block you. Man, that totally threw off my train of thought. I don't remember what I was talking about. I know I was talking about the fall, but that's about it. Oh, that's right. My content. So I think I'll be able to produce content through the fall and into early winter, which should give me content for motovlogging into the winter months. So with any luck, I'll be able to motovlog here right on through the year without any slowdowns for the winter. Now, the only thing that is a little scary about riding in the fall for me is leaves on the road, which will get slick, and probably the biggest concern is deer. We're a big hunting state here in Pennsylvania. When hunting season starts, the deer really start moving because they don't want to get shot. So, you know, we'll start seeing a lot more deer. And then, of course, there's the rut where mating season starts, and we've got, you know, deer trying to get their groove on, chasing down other deer. So, yeah, I should be able to ride into the fall, but it does present its challenges. So, with that said, while I'm standing here in a parking lot talking to myself like some kind of weirdo, tell me about the fall in your area. Are you going to be able to ride straight on through, or is this the time of year when you're going to start slowing up? I know if you're up north, weather's going to be getting real cold real soon. So in the comment section down below, share with us what your plans are for this fall. You're going to be able to get out there and take in the sights and the scenes. Do you have, you know, pretty green trees to watch turn yellow, orange, and red, or is it kind of dry and desolate in your area? You know, desert climate sort of thing. Anyway, that's going to do it. I've got to change some batteries and maybe record one more before I head home.